Hi, my name is Will and this is Diamonds Around the World. So first and foremost, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So, what we have here today is another first look at a Diamond Art Club canvas. And this is actually the next big one that my mom is going to be working on out of her stash. So we know it's going to be square because of the blue here and this square diamond here. We know it's going to be an older style canvas because of the design of the box. Before I go any further, if you hear any noises in the background like rototiller wires, my neighbor's working on his garden and my windows are even closed and I can hear it. So, sorry about the noise if you hear it. So what are we going to be looking at? So before we show you, I'm going to flip this over. The back shows how it works and what comes in your kit. You should be pretty good at knowing what is in your kit and how to work. If you have never seen one, or if you've never diamond painted, there are multiple other channels that have tutorials on it. I don't. My channel is just over a year old, so I'm still getting, built up. So what are we going to be looking at? We are going to be looking at Snow Queen by Josephine Wall. It is a 27.6 by 34.6 inch or 70 centimeter by 88 centimeter. And it, of course, is an older one because it is in the box. Now, Diamond Art Club, let's just pop this open. My mom used to keep everything labeled with sticky notes with it, so she knew what was what. So, like I was saying, Diamond Art Club licensed with Josephine Wall years ago, and then when that contract was up, they opted not to renew it because of they wanted more money for the product. And in a way, with other artists, I could understand because it is a popular artist. There is an event that goes on every year. It's the Josephine Wall event. I'm not sure if it's going on now or if it's already ended. So, if you have one of the older kits like this, it comes with a sticker sheet like this. You can use this sticker sheet on your box, in your logbook. You can make it into a cover binder. You can do whatever you want with this sticker sheet. But all the older kits have this. The newer ones do not. So I don't lose it. I'll put it back here. This is the original toolkit. I'm not going to go through this. It has tweezers, pen, tray, some wax, baggies, and a squishy. This is what the original toolkit looked like. Everything that comes with it is right there. But they've updated it now twice. I don't go through toolkits. I think I'm going to do a toolkit video of the comparisons of this to what they have now. But that's down the line. So, here is your kit. First and foremost, we have Diamond Art Club. Do what makes you sparkle. Son of a monkey's uncle. I will be right back. So, when I come back... Okay, I am back. That would have been 2 seconds for you. Me, a couple minutes. I had to go and grab something, and I don't want to have the filming going. So, sorry about that. Like I was saying, Diamond Art Club's canvases come in this dust cover sleeve that says Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. We're going to pop this out and look at everything. Now, when Diamond Art Club licensed with Josephine Wall years ago, my mom was thrilled. She was ecstatic because she's like that's one of her favorite artists out of forever, years, whatever. And she was ecstatic. Like I said, she was thrilled. She ended up getting almost all but a handful of the Zodiacs and the mystery kit. So before we talk about this, normally what comes in here is your sticker sheet. The older sticker sheets look like this. So these are all pre-cut, and I can show you down here at the bottom, right here. So you can take these apart and kit them up on your storage units. So this is the sticker sheet. We have, hold on, the light's looking better over here. Let me try and do it this way. Trying to do something right-handed when you're left-handed kind of sucks a little bit. So we have your canvas name and the artist, start and end date, a bigger picture again, and your information right there. All of these are preset stickers. Now, you can use these stickers to kit up. So before we go into detail about these stickers, Diamond Art Club has specialty drills. On the older canvases, the ABs are at the beginning of the list. So anything under 150, so 149 and below is an AB on any older kit. Now, with some of the older kits being remade in the newer style boxes, they're still going to be at the beginning, but they're going to be on the newer canvases and the newer drills. So here we know we're going to have 126, 128, 129, and 141. So that looks like it's going to be a purple, a pink, a yellow, and a white. By fact, I know 141 is a white. If this had any other specialty drills, they would be at the bottom below 62 with a letter in front of it. It would have had Z, M, K. Oh my god. There's an E for... Okay. Z is fairy dust. M is frost. E is glow in the dark. K is electro, I think. And then there's an iridescent one. I think it's I. But I'm not quite positive. So it would be at the end with a letter in front of the DMC code. So, let's talk about kitting up quick. There are multiple different ways you can kit up, and to my knowledge, I can tell you about 4. One is by your serial number, one is symbol, 3 is, another is color code, and then the last one is by color itself. So, numbers 1 and 3 are almost identical, your serial number, and your color code, your DMC code. So you can kit up in your first column, 1 through however many colors are in your kit, or you run your DMC code, and that's from the cross-stitch world of sewing, and the DMC is the floss color. Then there's the symbol. You run 1 through 9, A through Z, and then any other random symbols. That's running through the symbols here. Then if you don't like any of those and you prefer to go by color, you could do the color family. Purples, blues, browns, greens, pinks, grays, tans, you name it. Just follow the color of the drills and just match them in each family. Now, I'm not going to go back to this when we talk about the specialty drills because, first and foremost, they're the first 4. So the older canvases, the ABs are always numbered in the number order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many colors there are. So we have 1 through 4 is our specialty drills. So we won't come back to this. If we need to, we'll just use the legend on the canvas. So now let's talk about the canvas here. I know I'm jumping in front of the light. Diamond Art Club's canvases are made out of something called tarpon. It is unique to Diamond Art Club only because they are the ones that patented it and they own it. Their canvases are also scalloped and serged. This will actually help stop fraying of the canvas. Are we on the bottom? Yes. Now, I'm not going to flip this over right away because I'm going to roll this back on itself. And the only reason I can do that is because they use poured glue on all of their canvases. So that means we can manipulate their canvases however we want because of the poured glue. All you have to do is roll it like this. And honestly, even that little bit of rolling is going to help it real fast. So we'll just talk about the top here. So we have Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. We have your top legend. While we're here, let's look at the drill field. I'm looking at it in camera and off camera, and honestly, I can read it perfectly clear both ways. Now, this is going to be it's going to be color blocking, but not massive here, because you got the little itty bitties of locate dots and lines. And over here is a lot of line blocking. Let me put it that way. And that is confetti. So we have color blocking. Let's use her face actually. That is all color blocking. That N is her face. That is color blocking. So this actually is going to have a lot of all 3. Line blocking, color blocking, and confetti. Snow Queen. Here you go. It's not perfectly seen, but I will bring it up. So like I said, all this line blocking is going to be the Aurora Borealis background. That's great. Then her face is going to be color blocking. Her hair is going to be confetti. Down here is going to have small bits of color blocking. color blocking here. It looks like her jacket. Then if we move it up so you can see the bottom, and that's when we get to talk more about the bottom. So the bottom's going to be here. I moved it way too far up. This is going to be confetti over here because you're going to be changing out your color as multiple times. And this is going to be minimum line blocking and super small color blocking, but a lot of it's also going to be confetti. So we know about the legend in the top left. We have a legend in the bottom right. We have your schematic area or your painting area. We have the canvas code and the name. Hold on. I don't want to do this, but I have to use my ring light. Then we have the size, and it's copyrighted by Josephine Wall, artlicensing.com. That means Diamond Art Club had the legal licensing rights from Josephine Wall and artlicensing.com to use her picture as a diamond painting. And that means they paid her. So she was compensated on her artwork when it was in stock and people purchased it. Then we have a discount code, social medias, and we have your lifetime warranty in this corner here. The lifetime warranty stands as long as you're the original purchaser of said canvas, you have a lifetime warranty with it. So if you are missing drills, spill drills, or something's wrong with your canvas, contact Diamond Art Club and they will get with you ASAP. So because this is such a big canvas, I think I'm just going to run with trying to find the ABs quick. So remember, we're looking for numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can tell you number 4 is the white AB, and I already know where that's going to be. The majority of these white dots in the sky here, the center of the snowflake here, all these snowflakes, there's going to be white AB. There's going to be spots right there, a little bit on her cheek, the little white deer on her scarf or jacket. Where else? I think that's all I saw on white. Now let's talk about 126, the pink. I know that's going to be down through here. Let's just move this up a little bit. The number 1 AB is going to be here. I got to move over here. It's going to be around this here. Nope, that's the number 2. My bad. The number 1 is down here. The number 2 is here on this snowflake here. Then the number 3 is a yellow. That's going to be right here. Some over here. Then there's going to be none over there, my bad. Any up in here? Hair? No. There's white AB there. Like, I'm just going to point out the ABs right now. Just because I wanted to figure it out. And then if we look at the base, even these trees down here have white AB. So we're going to have probably a lot of white AB with this canvas. And that's 141. And the others look like it's going to be not a lot because, like I said, the number 1 is right through here, as you can see where I'm pointing. But yeah, that's where the 4 ABs are basically going to space out. The white is going to be literally the stars in the background, the snowflakes, the snow on the tree. It's going to be right on these designs here. A couple spots above her eye. The number 2, like I said, is going to be literally around the snowflakes up here too. The number 1 is down here again. And then the number 3, the only spots I saw it was here. A couple spots over here. Is it up here on this snowflake too? Let me look. No. So the number 3 is only going to be right through here. And nope, the 2 is also in this goose or duck, whatever you want to call it. So the ABs are going to be spaced out evenly. Now, this is normally we'd look at the drills first, then go through the ABs, and then I would say if I was going to bling this up extra, where would I bling it up? First and foremost, if I'm going to bling this up any extra, I would bling up her earring, get like, well, it has some white AB. I would get like some white pixie dust or stuff like that. I would want to bling up some of the Aurora Borealis in the back. Like throw some like pixie dust yellows and pinks back there. Just to bling that up a little bit. But I really wouldn't over bling this. So we're going to flip this over, and we will go through the drills one by one, because there's only 62 in here, so it shouldn't take long. And then we'll flip this back over, and you can look at it a little bit more. And while you look at it, I will do my sign off. So let's go do the drills. Flip this over. So, Diamond Art Club drills come pre-packaged like this. All of their kits have a sticker that has the code and name. So if you want to store your kits separate from your drills, you can. And this is what the color code looks like. How gorgeous is that? So, if you don't like the crinkle, I'm going to apologize now. Sorry. Go ahead and mute or fast forward for a little bit until I open this up. I like the crinkle. I know, I'm weird. If I can. There we go. Got it. Voila. So, I'm going to sort these out by trains, and then we can go one by one and see everything in this kit. And there goes the bag on the floor. So one of the other few things that Diamond Art Club does different than any other company is all of their drills are made in-house. And they're made out of top-of-the-line resin. So that means they're making them to get the best quality of drills to give to us. Sorry about that. So, and they also go by weight, not DMC order. So you'll see them out of order. That's just because it's by weight. And while we're here, look at those drills. They are perfect. Now, these are the older drills, so I want to say these are probably the 13 facets, but I could be wrong. So we have 3841, 336, 823, 3746. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of that. 155, 1, 2, 3 bags of that. 3782, 775. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of that one. Sorry. 3325, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags of that one right now. I will put these drills away after we're done with the video, so you don't have to watch me fight with it. $37.70, $33.48, $158. You got 1, 2 bags there. $38.07, $9.39. 2 bags there. $9.35. 2 bags again. $165. $3.33. $38.60. $33.46. It looks like we got 2 bags there. $37.56 right there. We got 2 bags there. $9.34. $38.41. We got 1, 2, 3 bags there. Yep, this is the next one. 206. 3051. 1, 2 bags. 340. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags. 5 bags of 340. Okay, I think we're coming up to some of the specialty drills and some of the ABs in this one. We got 327, 841, 754, 128. Okay, here's that AB. It is a pink AB. 128. So AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It's named after the Northern Lights, so it has a shimmer, a shine, an iridescent to it. So once we place this drill on the canvas, it's going to shimmer and shine. It's going to help the drill sit beside it also shimmer and shine. And there isn't a lot in that bag. Like I said, there wasn't a lot on the canvas. Is that an orange in there? Huh, there's an orange AB in there with the pink, as you can see. $4.35, $7.97, $7.45, $7.39, $33.71, $37.27, $37.55, $7.79, $38.61, $4.71, $7.38. Here's the purple AB. Well, yeah, purple AB, $1.26, as you can see. And right beside it is the $1.41 AB. So there's two more ABs. $7.92, 2 bags, and $7.58. So, the last AB can be, I did that one, in the super, super small strand, where that doesn't have a lot of each color. I want to say not a lot, like here's 647. That's all that's in there. And technically, that's actually about 20% more than what you would use in this canvas. So subtract about 20% off, and we're saying about that much will not be used if you're lucky. And about that much will, debating on where it sits. But you will have tons of leftovers. Same with the 310. That's a little bit of 310. 642, 948, 550, 3835, 834, 743, 951, 3721, 783, 3064, 434, 209. Here's the last AB, the yellow AB, 129, 3772, 938, 422, 3836, and 3347. So those are all of our drills for this canvas and the 4 specialty drills. Like I said, there wasn't a lot of specialty drills in each color, but they are spaced out evenly. And like I said, I would want to bling up some of the Aurora Borealis behind her head if it was me, but it's not. It's my mom. So she'll probably just do this as kitted. So I will tag Diamond Art Club down below. That is a given. I cannot tag this product down below because it is discontinued. It is archived. It is no longer available from Diamond Art Club. If you want a Josephine wall that is from Diamond Art Club, you have to go through D-Stash, Etsy, Mercari. But be very cautious because people like to overprice things when they D-Stash a kit. I've actually been looking for one for my mom, and I can't find it at a reasonable price. They want like hundreds of dollars. So just be cautious of what you are planning to spend on a kit through D-Stash. That's all I'm going to say. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscription button down below. It is free to join the channel. It's free to join anybody's channel. The thumbs up just gives us notification that you liked the video. And it also helps the channel. Let me know down below in the comments if you've done a Josephine wall canvas. And if you have, what company did you get it from? Because besides Diamond Art Club's canvases that are archived, there's only 2 other companies that have them. And that's the one with the diamond art, and then there's the Germany one. I can never pronounce the name. Diamond Painting Deutschland, something like that. Let me know if you've done a Josephine wall canvas, or if you've done one to participate in the event. Every year they hold. Then, hit the notification button to be notified for when I post videos. I post daily vlogs every day at 3 p.m. First looks, Wednesdays and Fridays at 12 noon. And then when I have any other random diamond painting videos, they're done at 1 p.m. And like I said, they are totally random. You will never know when I throw them up. I just throw them up. But that is everything from me. I hope you like this. And I'll see you tomorrow. This is Diamonds Around the World. Bye.